Yay! Hello, rising stars. It is me, Alexandra. Yay! I hope you had a happy Easter. I hope you have got out of your chocolate comas. I need to work out where I'm not gauzy-eyed. I need to work out where the camera is. So, where are we up to? We should have made our trifold leaflet. We should have done our story. We should have our online recruiting pack done. If you're struggling with any of those things, if you're taking a little bit of time to get those things, then don't worry about that, because it does just take a little bit of time sometimes just to, you know, learn how to do the Vistaprint properly. And how is that even happening? I just turned my telephone off so it couldn't message me in the middle of doing my videos. And it's still messaging me in the middle of doing my videos. So, yeah, don't worry if this is taking you time. I know that we set the homeworks and we go 1 week to 1 week to 1 week, but I'm appreciating that it does also take a little bit of time to get these things right. And thinking about it, it's more important to take time to do it right than it is to just, you know, blast on and produce stuff that isn't 100%. I have no idea why my phone is pinging away, but excuse me anyway. So, Rising Star Course Week 3. I have my little notes here. We are doing promoting products. We are doing, I've written notes and they're so small, see? Can't even see them. What have I put? Promote the products with the end result of being that you actually want to build a team. Because remember what we said, Mary Christensen. Sales are the income for today, parties are the income from tomorrow, and recruiting and building a team is the income for forever. Okay? So talking about promoting products so that we can, seriously, in the background is like a pantomime of shaving and not. I have guests here and it's just pantomime. Can you shut the door, please, Mr. Scott? You know when Mr. Scott makes videos and I stick the kettle on? It's kind of similar.
Revenge.
Come and say hi, Mr. Scott.
Revenge.
Here he is.
Hola, my friends. Who am I speaking to?
My rising stars.
Hello, hello, Alexander's rising stars. I hope you are rising stars. Okay, off the top of my head, you guys are doing a great job. But I want to give one shout out because many of you are probably doing an awesome job. Okay, but one person is standing out with 2 new recruits this month is Chloe O'Neill. Congratulations, Chloe.
Yay!
So if you're watching, well done.
Well done, Chloe. Boom, shakalak.
There's other people with 2. I'm sorry, but congratulations.
Well, I also want to shout out Mandy Walsh, who is booked for convention. Yay, hey. Chloe, you should book for convention. And number 2 has her first recruiting as well. So well done, rock stars. To be honest, I haven't checked the figures to do shout outs, so you have to forgive me. Okay, so we're talking about promoting products. With the end result is we want to build our team. Okay? Now, Sarah Rockin' Robin says you should always lead with the business opportunity. And the way that you would do that, hang on a minute, I need to press pause. And I'm back because I don't know how to pause my video and then start again. Okay, so Sarah Rockin' Robin says, lead with the business opportunity. Yes, we can lead with the business opportunity and be all like, hey, join my team, join my team, join my team. But some of us like to lead with the Scentsy way, which is probably to get the sales, get the party, get the customer, and turn that person into a consultant. And that is kind of the Scentsy way that we do things, kind of the way that we were all taught. You can choose to do either. You can choose when somebody asks about the product to say, hey, well, would you like to sell it? But in your culture, where you are, that might be seen as jumping the gun. Certainly in Europe, that would be way too in your face. I mean, in Spain, where I am right now, and nobody knows about this product, that would be just like, that is asking too much of most people to take a risk on something they haven't even tried. So I'm doing borrow bags, and I'm giving information on joining, and I'm giving information on purchasing, and I'm just asking them, you know, when I go back, like, hey, what did you think of it? And they're coming back to me. And you can tell if somebody's interested in your business because they ask questions. Like my hairdresser, Kim, asks questions like, oh, how's your business going? And, oh, well, you know, you trip to such and such, how did that go? And, you know, so just be really aware when you're going back to collect your borrow bags or your basket parties and stuff on who is asking questions, who is showing interest in your business, and then gently begin to have the discussion about it. You don't have to, the thing about building a team is you don't have to be like right there in their faces or pushy and, you know, MLM type, like, yeah, come and join my big team, blah, 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 make lots of money. You know, if you want to take it on a kind of slow, more chilled out, remember this is about them and what this business can do for them. And you don't want to act desperate. Anyhow, promoting products. How can we promote the products in order to get the customers, in order to get people to want to come and join our business? Be your own best customer. And I think this is so important. And I may repeat myself because I know Sarah repeats herself in the chapter 4 that I want you to read. Be your best customer. Give the product as gifts. Why would you not do this is beyond me. You get so much free and half price products. You can send it to loads of different countries where you may have family and friends as well. Why would you not want to share the love and give amazing Scentsy products to people? Use it yourself. Use it every day. If you've got the washing stuff, use that. If you've got the body care products, use that. Talk about the fact you use it. We want to share our Scentsy life on our social media, but we don't want to be all like recruiting posts, or sales. So there are fun ways to share your products on social media and feature them, like, you know, picture of Scott hanging out the washing and like, I love the fact my man does the washing because he loves our Scentsy wash stuff. And a picture of him with the washing, and then in the foreground, picture of the Scentsy stuff. Yeah? Stuff like that. Quiet in the audience. They're chipping in over there, naughty people. You know, so have fun with that. You know, you can talk about how, you know, picture of your kid and you having an ice cream after work. And, oh, I'm so glad that you got to have an ice cream because, you know, I now work from home and I can spend more time with my kid, or I can afford to go, you know. Those type of things. Show it on social media. Samples. Sarah talks very briefly about this. Guys, you have the perfect product for sampling. You can do borrow bags. I love borrow bags because I'm not lending a lot of product and I'm concentrating on the core products. For us in Region 2, we don't have a huge lineup of products. Some people think that's a negative, but we have to see it as a positive. So we concentrate on 2 core products, the warmers and the diffusers, and they both make us good commission. Remember, you're looking to sell your most high value products so you make the most money. Yeah? And also, if people can't afford the high value products, then they might want to join so they can get those products in their starter kit a lot cheaper. So yeah, give out samples, make samples up, make them fun, make them pretty, carry them with you in your party on the go packs, and give them out and ask for details. This is the most important thing. Whenever I'm at events and shows, I always say, oh, you can leave your details, and I have a data collection sheet. Oh, leave your details because we do a once a month newsletter, and I just offer specials and promotions in that and new products. And if you leave your details, I'll give you some samples as well. 9 times out of 10, they're getting something, so they're giving me something back. And they have a choice. They can leave email, mobile, or both. Okay? So give people choice. But asking for the details, another one when you're handing it over face to face. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking, but just do it anyway. You say, hey, my details are on there, so you have my contact information. Would you like to give me your contact information? I do a once a month text out to all my customers with a really cool special offer. It might be of interest to you. And you can always opt out at any time. Always let them know that. And again, there's a really good chance people will actually sign up for it. So, samples. So, another one that Sarah talks about and then talks about again later is customers. Keeping customers, customer loyalty. So, first of all, we'll talk about how to get great customers. So, she talks about all the different ways we can get great customers. For me, I think we get awesome customers at parties. With our Party with a Purpose training, which I would like you all to go and join the Party with a Purpose training page and actually feed that down to each of your team. We're going to talk more about that over the coming weeks. With the Party with a Purpose training, we talk about not calling it a party. We talk about not asking people to have a party, but to come up with different things. Just, hey, are you interested in getting some free products? I think I know a way to help you. Or I'm doing a sip and sniff at such and such cafe. Do you want to come down and join us? We can just have a brew and chit chat. You know, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it with a lady in Gandia, and she's just going to invite a load of friends.
Which is in Spain, by the way.
Which is in Spain, by the way.
Not Africa.
Not Africa. That's Gambia.
No, just so people don't get confused.
You see what I'm working with? So yeah, so I'm in Gandia and we're meeting in a coffee place, and she's already made an order and she's going to invite some friends over. And they're going to do the Like It, Love It sheets, and it gets me out meeting new people because I'm new to the area. And for them, it's really, really great because they get to sniff all the fragrances. They may want to buy there and then I'll do them a deal on bars, or they may not, you know, but still, we've got the relationship going. Yes, or they may join because, of course, I'm going to give them all my leaflets and information before I leave. So that is one really great way to get people. Parties in the home is a really good use of your time. You're doing like 1 to 2 hours. You want to be fast and furious in and out, or sip and sniffs and things like that. Really good way, because if you work out per hour how much you're getting paid, that is by far the highest paid you will do. You could earn 200 or 300 of whatever your currency is in an hour. How good is that? I'd like to see you land a job that can do that normally. Okay, customer appreciation events. We like to hold 2 of these a year when the new catalog comes out. A couple of weeks afterwards, we like to, we did cupcakes and carver this time. And we just like to invite everybody over. I put up a load of stock and a load of other things and some special offers, and I do goodie bags. And I just invite them to come over a couple of hours, and we just have a chit chat, and they can have a browse and see some new stuff. It's very chilled out, and it's about saying thank you for the business they give me. I let them invite people if they want to bring other people. I do not push the selling at these, but they invariably want to stock up on a few bars or buy some other stuff, because that is kind of the way humans work. When you put the products in front of them, they just feel inclined, because it's such a great product, to want to have a bit more of it. Customer appreciation events, definitely host them. Say thank you to your customers all the time, because it is how we keep our customers. Again, we talk about gifting the product. When you're doing, sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to get there in the end. Sometimes these things are about not letting anything stop you from doing your work. Okay, gifting the product. Sometimes you're going to have parties and customers are not going to make the minimum party base. You've got 2 options. 1, you can just give them nothing. Number 2, you can dig deep and you can think, I'm going to give more than I take. I may have a few free bars. I may be able to stick their order on with somebody else's so that I get extra products for them, and I can give them a half price and some of my credit that otherwise I would take. You may, you know, I always bring a spare bottle of wine as well, because if it's a really low party and in the times when we were broke and there was nothing I could do, I would just give a bottle of wine and say, you know, like, thank you so much for having, you know, build those relationships, because just because there's been one disastrous party doesn't mean there won't be other good stuff. I did a party a few weeks ago, one of my first Spanish parties. The sales were not huge. I was then invited back to do an event. From that, I've got some borrow bags, and from that, I've got some sales. So sometimes the party is the beginning of the relationship with the customer, and that's what you want to keep it as. So be generous. Whenever you get your free and half prices, use them to get some stuff in that you can make samples with and or gift to customers, so that you are sharing out the Scentsy. It is always going to help you grow your business and get that awareness. Social media, again, we go back to talking about the same thing. She talks about sharing stories, sharing products. There's a great message which says facts tell and stories sell. And whenever you're doing a presentation or talking through the product, if you can use examples of how other people have enjoyed the product or how you enjoyed the product, then that is way more powerful than just giving them a rundown on, like, you know, and it's got, you know, so many megahertz running through it, and, you know, it's X watt bulb. Boring. And you don't want to sound salesy. We say that the Scentsy product sells itself. And that is really coming down more to things like the fragrances triggering memories. And that is probably the most powerful one, is that the fragrances can trigger memories. So allow your customers time to enjoy the products, however you're presenting them, and then come back to you with the questions, with feedback, and talk about those memories as well, especially when you do like it, love it sheets and things. Offer the combine and saves. Now we're talking about how to get customers. We're talking about how to promote the product. Sometimes the product is too much money for people. In that case, offer them a party, offer them a basket party, or offer them combine and saves with a payment scheme. So many consultants do not do right by their customers. They keep free products for themselves. They don't pass on stuff. You're only shooting yourselves in the foot, because if they come across other consultants and finds out that you rip them off, your reputation is going to be in the mud. Always do right by people. Don't ever think that they will not find out if you didn't pass on a deal or did a different deal for somebody else. So, like when I do my borrow bags, I always do, if you buy the warmer and 2 bars, I will gift you a 3rd bar for free. So I don't say buy the warmer and 3 bars for X and deduct the price of a bar, because that is not as powerful, I have discovered. And I've been trying this for 6 years. So I say, when I will give you a free bar if you buy 2, people are like, so I just buy 1 extra bar and I get another bar? Jesus, yeah. So I've had the opportunity where people have bought in bulk to do the combine and save, buy 5 bars and get 1 free. But that would be ripping my customers off, because they talk. So I always say, you know what, each one of you are going to get exactly the same deal. So offer a deal that you can repeat to everybody and be totally upfront and honest with them. It's a really good way to keep our customers. As that's what we're going to talk about next. It takes so much more energy to get a customer than keep a customer. Customers you keep. I have had customers for nearly 6 years. And over that time, they have spent a lot of money with me. They've referred people to me. Some of them have joined me. Some of them have joined and left and still been my customers. And through all that, I have a core of probably about 50 customers. I probably have more, but about 50 customers that no matter which country in the world I'm in, I can always send my special offers and talk to them about things. I can call on them if I have a promotion. If I'm doing, need to get a certain amount of parties, I can ask for referrals from, because they are my core loyal customers. Customer loyalty is huge. In a world where it's very easy to get special offers and other deals, you want to build loyalty in your customers. You want them to come to only you over everybody else. Studying customer loyalty and how to actually create it is absolutely brilliant. I'm reading the Simon Sinek book, Go for Why, at the moment, and that looks in part at why people will be loyal to a brand above all others when there's so much choice in the world, and so many people undercutting each other, why they would still come to you and pay maybe a higher price. So there's a good book for you, Simon Sinek's Go for Why. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but anyhow, I can post that link on the page. So yeah, how do we create loyalty? We give more than we take. We always look after our customers. We go above and beyond, wrap the stuff up nicely, give thank you cards, take time to get to know them on social media. Oh, again, right, this is totally the final time. I killed my phone with videos of our trip when we went across Europe, so apologies, guys. I'm in and I'm out, and I'm in and I'm out. Give great service. There are so many ways we can give great service. A really important one, get to know your customers. If it's a birthday, wish them a sensational birthday. I like to send my customers, hey, you can save 10% on your order in your birthday month. I just fling them a private message. Most people don't take me up, but occasionally they will. And some cheeky people come back and go, I know it was my birthday 3 months ago. Can I have 10% off? Yeah, of course you can, because we've worked ourselves up to a point where we can give those little discounts. In the beginning, you can't do that because you're not earning enough, and you don't want to spend any more money than you make in your business. Remember that? You don't want to spend family money on Scentsy. You want to spend Scentsy money on your family. So great customer service can come just by kind words and kind deeds and, you know, just a thank you card and a handwritten thank you card. It is so rare in this world. Okay, give specials. Customers love specials, but don't always be constantly discounting, because constant discounts mean that you cannot charge the actual price of products. I have done months where I've run crazy specials. Normally, I just try and use the Scentsy ones. Right now, I'm not running any specials and my sales are higher. Don't ask me to explain that, but my sales are higher in the months where I'm not offering specials. It's just the way it is. And you know what? I'm going to hold out on offering specials probably until July, when Scentsy does that crazy, hopefully, diffuser deal again. So, and I'm working up the people who I know want to buy a diffuser but can't afford it for July, and I'm going to hit them all up. Because that's great customer service, knowing there's a deal on and going back to somebody. We've currently got in a ton of warmers from the sale section. And I am contacting all those people that have borrow bags and couldn't afford it to say, look, I can do you a deal on this one with a bar. Because that's what you want. You want people to take the product and start using it and then build their love of the product, yeah? Another way to get customers and loyal customers is my favorite, referrals. This is a personal business. This is a networking business. This is about word of mouth. We don't take out adverts and papers, and we don't do all the other things that you all want Scentsy to do. Avon went down that route, and where are they now? You know? So don't think about that that's ever going to happen. You are the marketing tool. Scentsy do everything else for you. You're here to market it and sell the product. That's your job. So do it well. Customer referrals are a great one. I have a referral scheme. I can't think where the cards are right now, but I will put it on the page. And that is one of the homeworks I want you guys to do. I want you to be so awesome at your customer service and so awesome at your social media sharing and so amazing as a Scentsy consultant and knowledgeable and kind and helpful and giving more than you take, that people want to refer others to you. They want to help. I've been absolutely amazed in my time here in Spain, which has been 6 or 7 months. I have some amazing new friends, and they refer customers to me, like Gina and Atty. They bring customers to me. They help me to grow my business. In exchange, I give them free bars of wax, because that's my deal for everyone who gets me an order over 50 euros, I think it is. Might be 55 now with the price change. I give them a free bar of wax. Why? Because that's my thank you, because I want people to think, I'm going to get something from this if I'm kind and I give to Alexandra. And it just really works well. It's a lovely thank you, because they never ever expect it either. So, homeworks. Before my phone runs out, I want you, and I've already put it on the page, I want you to start giving out those samples you made up. I want you to give out 50 in the next 7 days and use it to build your list of 100. I want you to write out your list of 100. I want you to get a new notebook, and I want you to write your list of 100 and segment them. Just like a P, a H, or a J, like are they, oh no, or a P, a B, a J. Are they party people? Are they likely to be buying from you? Are they likely to be joining? Or all 3 of these, or none of these, or borrow bags? I normally put little details. I normally put contact details and other stuff. So write your list of 100. Yes, you can do it on a computer as well. I have a handwritten list, because if my computer was stolen tomorrow and my backup drive didn't work, in our case we move countries and we end up losing a ton of stuff, what am I going to do? So I always have, and you know, in my paper book I can scribble and I can write stuff in it, and it's super easy, and I can carry it with me everywhere. So, and in the flip side, I always put all my orders as well, but I'll show you that next week. Okay, so write your list and segment it. And when you're handing out your 50 samples, I want you to try and get 50 sets of details to add to your list of 100. Always be building this list all the time. It is so important. This is the core of your business, and this is how you will find your consultants. And this is how you will get your sales and win your awards and win the next incentive, which we launch in like 4 days. I'm so excited to know what it is. Finally, I want you to make and write a referral program. I want you to make a leaflet. I will show you mine. It's just a little one done on Vistaprint. It's super, super cheap to get like 1,000 of them. I put it in everywhere. I give it out everywhere. It's got a thank you note on one side from the family and a picture. And on the other side, it's got my referral stuff. So it's like using all the paper. I'm getting the maximum of bang for my buck. And the referral scheme is really good. It is how you can really grow your business in a place where you know no one, in a place where you're brand new, in a place where there's lots of other consultants. It just works so well. So that's your homework. I want to say congratulations for sticking with the course so far. And keep on working super, super hard. And I will get Mr. Scott to put all these videos together in a sensible order. So that's it from me. It's raining, look. See, the rain in Spain falls mainly on my table. We've had like 5 inches of rain in like a few hours, so my garden will be growing. Okay, that's it from me. Hasta luego, chicas y guapas, and ay guapos, and I will chat to you soon.